We marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. Let's pray together. Thank you, Lord, for being with us this hour. Bless us in Jesus' name. Amen. Greetings, 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 everybody out there. My family in Pamela's world. I hope you are fine. If you are new in Pamela's world, please feel welcome. If you are my returning viewer, please feel welcome as well. My subscribers, the same. I hope you are okay. This is another day. We are back here again. Back with new things, back with reaction videos, back to back as usual. So I won't take much of your time here now because we have a lot to discuss in Iammarwa. As you all know, maybe you don't know, there's death in Iammarwa. So we will go and see what happened to the animal, what happened to the horse, what happened to the Iammarwa, yeah, Marwa's horse. So we'll go to Iammarwa as well. We will check on, because we have a news in the state of Iammarwa again, now denying the allegation of falling down. It is now beating scenario. So we'll capture all that. And in the meantime, grab something. If you haven't grabbed, this is the time to grab. So when we go there, when you are relaxed, and I want you to relax and feel comfortable when I'm giving you this thing. I'm very happy because you always click on my videos, and that makes me feel loved. So let's go to Iammarwa and see what is happening there now. So many people, or most of us now, have realized or have known the horse has died. And my people, this thing did just die because people, it's all suddenly, like now it is being said suddenly. You know, I remember very well when Marwa wanted to start, maybe he was thinking, when he was having this opinion of buying these horses, his supporters, people who love him, came to the street and started to ask some questions. How prepared are you? Have you built the stable? Do you have a trainer? Do you have ABCD in the compound? But he didn't bother. He just went as far whatever he wanted. Because for Marwa to do something, you know, he always goes with what Rosio said, Rosabella, the wife. So they went ahead. They never even thought of what they were being told with their supporters. They just went ahead, bought 3 horses. Because in this world, I don't know how he does it. You don't just start with 3. Start with 1, see how it goes. Then you buy others. But with him, he just went for 3, which maybe people were saying is, some of them is me. I said maybe he bought 2, given 1 for free. So when the horses were brought to Iammarwa, now to the villa, the horses look sickly to me. I never saw real horses there except the male one, Rio. These others were not looking exactly like horses. And to them they were horses and they've embraced them. But they didn't take care of them as they were supposed to. You see, when you buy this thing, according to Marwa, he's been telling us, he bought these horses in the bush. These horses were in the bush. Now you brought them here. You never took them to the vet. No vet had come to see them. They kept on now only plucking out the ticks day in, day out. And knowing very well, ticks always kills animals. Ticks always kills animals. So the environment which these horses were kept wasn't good for horses, because now they were not even bought for the hay. They were just eating grass. Remember when Marwa was going to buy these horses, he said he will just, because he has a big land, the land which he had bought, they will just graze there and drink water in the river. That is how Marwa planned for his horses. But people kept on telling Marwa, horses cannot be in such condition. They need proper care. There is a way of taking care of them. They are not like goats or cows or chicken. But who is Marwa? Did he hear that? He never had that. Now they will have kept them for long, removing those things. According to me, I'm seeing this disease didn't start now. These horses started ailing long time. You know, the time they were plucking these things. And remember this, the same one which has just died. This had a big problem with the ticks because its body had so many ticks than the two. So this thing made this horse to feel very uncomfortable. Even among the horses, this is the one which was not comfortable. But to them, to Marwa and Rocio, they thought this horse was pregnant. And Marwa kept on saying each time, even if he's talking to people, he has to say, oh, Rio has been mounting this one, and you can see now how moody it is. So this must be pregnant. He said this word even to the last day. Last video which he made then, he made this one of death now. He said this one is pregnant. And even they started even counting how many babies they are going to have. Because Amma now is pregnant. Not knowing this thing has been sick. The horse has been sick all that time. The horse has been sick all that time. Then they started training them, extreme training. Because people were wondering, why don't you bring someone to train these horses? Maybe to bring a vet to check on this. If you bought this thing very expensively, as you say, why don't you bring vet to check them? So that when they are there, at least you know your horses are okay, your cows are okay. But you treating them, Googling, and now treating them. You know, there's something which is called physical. To see them or to check them physically is very important. It's like now a doctor now is just prescribing for you, not checking you, talking to you in person. If the doctor would have been there, check this thing would not have happened. But because Marwa doesn't take any advice from any other person, he just does things his own way. So they made they made that, I don't know how you call it, rake or shell, or I don't know how it is called, for training them. And training them with someone who don't know how to train. So you just train them, maybe they went extreme, maybe you went extreme, maybe, I don't know. But the condition where the horses have been living, eating grass only, no hay, no nothing. I don't know, because I've never had horses, but the way I was seeing, or the way I've been seeing horses being taken care of, even if you see them in movies, even if you see them in real life, because where I'm saying, I see horses, I see how the owners take care of them, because they do businesses with them. So these ones of Nyabohanse, they were just left like cows and goats. They could graze on their own, look for grass, come and look for water. And now again, Marwa started taking them to the river. And you saw how these horses, they were against this issue of river thing. They never wanted to go deep into the river. They never wanted. It's like the horses are not used to, maybe their body are not for the river. Even the one which has just died now, this one never wanted to step foot on the water at all. But they kept on pushing them, hardly pushing them to go to the river, because they wanted to be going there on their own, because these people are planning to travel. So they are using that travel to force these horses to do and to go with their schedule, because they don't know how to train horses. Rocio thinks she knows, but she knows nothing. If they have known, this thing would not have happened. So they push these horses. And now the horse just died suddenly. According to Marwa himself, he thought maybe someone has poisoned them, because he is not one person who has been taking these horses to the doctor. So he doesn't even know the history. He doesn't know, maybe that time the one which has died was now having a problem. To me, I knew this thing was now a problem, because this horse was not behaving well. But then they kept on saying, it is pregnant, it is pregnant, it is pregnant. That's why it started isolating itself from others. No wonder it had pneumonia. That's why it would not even step foot on the water. Living condition was bad. And I hope now that this one has gone. We are very sorry for this, especially me, I'm very sorry. Because when you have a pet or an animal, they become your family. And they were bonding with them well. Rocio loved them. And there was a video which I made some time back, which I said, someone commented and said, if Rocio loved this animal the way she claims, she would have taken them to the veterinary to check on them. Like having a baby. If you love your baby, would you not take the baby to the hospital for the doctor to check on the baby? So they kept on this thing, treated them manually with themselves, not knowing what they are treating until this has happened now. Only to be told that the horse had a pneumonia. And in pneumonia, you know how it is. And there are some comments which people commented on that video after the horse died. Let me read some of them. Let me read, starting with this one. It is a coincidence that you forced those horses into the river for some strange so-called training, and one died abrupt as a result of lung infection. Horses are not like cows, goats, or chicken. They require special care, frequent veterinary checkups, and warm shelter. Unfortunately, they have been living in a deplorable condition. Ignorance and negligence kill the horse. So that is one person commented on Marwa's video. There's another. The comments were so many, so I just take some few so that we can know, you can see or hear what others are also thinking, the condition with the horses were living. So this is another one saying, Kenya has like some warm US region, the so-called dirt frog. When a horse eats grass with this type of frog, it catches pneumonia and dies. That's why horse hay is very important. Horses can eat on normal fields, but not like the way you are doing it in Villa Medellin. You have to have horse feed and not more than from one natural field to another. They will accidentally eat tiny frogs or parasites that live on the grass and get very sick and die. So you never know, maybe these horses have eaten these tiny frogs and parasites because they are on the grass. So you never know. According to this person, this is what he thinks. And another one says, something is wrong with the river water. Notice the horses did not want to enter the water yesterday. Animals have their instincts. They are protective instincts. Of course, yes. All animals, they have their instincts. Like this one, like the one who has just died. This one never wanted to go to the water. Even Rio, they're just forcing them. Because they didn't take lessons, they don't know what they like or what they don't like. Yeah? Because with them, they just go with what they think. They think they know all. This is what has been going on. So what Marwa should do as at now, we know they are feeling bad, but this one, they brought this on their own. People opted to help them. There are so many people who came to help them because out there are so many people who have owned horses. They chipped in by their advices, but their advices were not taken at all. Marwa just went with what Rousseau wanted. So this is the result of negligence and not taking advice from your supporters, people who know, but you thought you know better. This is it now. And now, before the doctor came, you thought someone has poisoned. And you live with these people. So if you are living with people whom you don't trust, and you are one person who travels, would you trust them with these other animals which are remaining? Sometimes before you jump into conclusion or thinking of such kind of things, always think beyond that. You would have just thought these horses have not taken them for checkup since I bought them. These horses could be they have eaten something, because even cows, not only horses, cows when they eat something like nylon, kills them. So maybe horses is the same. These were the first thing you would have thought of, not thinking of someone as poison your horses. That was a wrong thought, and it is not good for someone who lives, somebody like you who lives with many people, you live with many workers. You have to put some trust in them, because if you don't, and they are taking care of your home, taking care of your things, it is not right, because people will feel unappreciated, and here comes you want to travel. And again, this river, the so-called river. This river, Marwa has taken this river. This river is for the community. When God created the world, God gave these people this river so that they can use this river in washing their clothes, utensils, themselves, and drinking water. I think this is where they get even cooking water and drinking water. Now this father Unabahansa has taken this river as his, making it dirty with his animals, and not knowing that people are using this river. And the river, when it goes down, when it is dirty on top, when it goes down, it will be dirty, and it's going to be like that for a long time, because when the horses are there and he's training them so that they can be drinking in the river. So these people, the villagers, will never have good water or clean water to use. So Marwa should think of such kind of thing. If you have horses, those are your horses. The villagers also have their life. You cannot stop their life not to live normal because your horses are drinking water here. Because these people, now he thinks he can do whatever he wants. There are things which before you do, you have to think, how about my neighbors? Now these horses are making this water to be dirty like this. How about my neighbors? This is where they are getting their water. This is where they wash their clothes, even themselves. This is where they draw water, drinking water. And I'm doing this. And because you think you have money, so you can just do whatever you want, which is not good. Make your horses drink somewhere. Make a borehole. Draw water from the borehole. Give them, because before they were drinking water from at home. Now you've shifted. It is what it is there. Now where are we heading to? But anyway, it is sad. It is a sad story. I'm sorry for you, because I feel it. These are horses we've been watching, we've been talking about. Now death has just come. Because these are the things which we were warning. Take care of the horses. Let the horses live in a good environment. Now look. Look now. You dump money on horses. Now look at what they have now. Now what you do, or what you should do, reason up. Sell the 2 remaining. Reason up and use that money on another thing. Don't leave these horses in that kind of environment when you are traveling. Then you start blaming people. Sell these horses. Get money out of these horses. Sell them to people who have time, people who can take care of them. And then that money, use it in another way. Maybe you buy solar panel, which you've been crying out of. Buy solar panel. Sell this one, because you cannot take care of them. Now Rosie has bought a motorbike. Do you think she will have time for the horses? No time. So don't neglect them. No, don't what should I say? Don't let them be there, neglect them, and when they die, you come here crying. So just sell them, you live your life, and it all will be well. So we go to Congrats Mom. This is another scenario. Before the first video, when I watched this video of David Jr., I saw something was wrong. Something was amiss, according to the way he was talking. And when we come here, when we talk here, people say, why are you talking about this family? This family, they put everything on camera. This issue of their mother, if David Jr. would not have brought it out here, no one would have known. But with them, they have just now put everything out there. Why was David Jr. bringing this thing out? Why? The mother would have just been inside and get well without even people knowing the hand was broken or what. Because they want to make money out of it, get views. So this is it. And then he lied. They come here lying, all of them, they are lying. But when I saw the first video which David Jr. made, even the faces, the way he was making the face expression, it wasn't a fall. Because he was talking, it is what it is, but if it is not good, maybe he would have done something. Because this type of talk is like maybe he just let something happen, which if it was not God, if it's not the fear of God, maybe he would have done something. So, the brother to Congrats Mom, Ibrahim, has come out now saying, why are these boys lying? Why are they lying? The mother didn't fall. It is the father, Congrats Dad, who beat the mother, who beat Congrats Mom. According to the brother, himself now is out. Because these people, they have trained themselves, even the relatives. They cannot keep any secret. They have to come out here, talk. And when we come out here, react as you say, oh, we are haters. Hate who now? Ibrahim has come out to say the sister was beaten, because the sister was the one who has been taking care of him when he was chased by David Jr. or David Jr. and Uncle Mo should not come out here to tell you that they are going to help him. They are not going to help him. The sister is the one who has been helping him, small. But the sister didn't fall. It is Congrats Dad who beat him. If it were not so, she would have been her place. But Congrats Dad threw her outside the compound. That's why she's now with Marwa. Now this is now the brother saying, talking on Masugo One's channel. So let me ask you, Ibrahim. Okay, now congrats dad. We are not going, before I go to Ibrahim, congrats dad should stop if it is true what this man is saying. This is not right. He's a pastor. He should preach peace. He should preach peace. And violence. Brutal. It is not good to fight in this era. Beating your wife for many years, the mother of your children, and you know your wife is in YouTube, internet. It is not good at all. It is not good for a pastor. And the worst part of it, these sons of his lied about it. Why are you hiding such a thing? If such a thing happens, you report. You report to the police, because it is not supposed to be like that. You can't allow your mom to be beaten and then you lie about it. Oh, she fell. Whom are you trying to protect here? If something is wrong, it's wrong. You don't need to protect. You take such a person to the authorities. It is not good. Nowadays things happen which are not normal. You shouldn't hide such kind of thing just for views, to protect someone who has done a wrong thing. That is wrong for Congrats dad to beat Congrats mom like that, to the extent of now breaking her arm. Not good at all. So now I go back to Ibrahim. So Ibrahim is saying, oh, these people are not going to help me. Uncle Mo is not going to help me. Neither David Jr. So whom do you want to help you? You cannot come out here each and every time you are asking for help. You have your two hands. You are very active. These people say you have a big land. You have a big land, which we always see when they are making their videos. And they are saying, the Vijun are saying you have a carpenter shop. You know how to do carpentry. If you want someone to help you, all people to help you, I'm not denying people should not help you. We all need something. If you are in a fix, we need help. But these people who you want to help you, they should help you when you are doing what? Is it money which you are just going to eat? Or are you going to put this money into work? Or what? You should be doing something. Even if someone wants to help you, you might say, oh, I'm lacking this in my shop, I'm lacking this in my shop. But now this thing of trend just coming online to say the things which you are supposed even to finish there at your home. Finish your things at home. Even these people you are telling this story, everybody has their problem. Even us, even me, have mine. Everybody out there, they have theirs. But they don't wash their dirty linens outside there. Sometimes, try as much as possible, you Iammarwa people, or this congressman family, to be keeping some of your secrets by yourself. But after you air them out there, people come to talk about them. Now you start crying, oh, those are haters, like David Jr. They are haters. Hating what? If you come here to lie about Casa every now and then you say people are hating you. Oh, now I'm just here. People are asking you on your live stream, where is Baby Casa? Oh, I'm just here at home because of mom's illness. When did your mom start illness? Just yesterday. You've been here at home all through. Casa, move on. Just come one time, tell your audience, oh, my people, we were together, but no longer together. It's not a crime. Out here, even your supporters, they have breakups. It is not you. It is not the first time they are hearing about breakup. And you're not going to be the first one to break up. People are single out there. But you like lying of everything. Just be open. Tell you, if someone asks you, where is the casa? Just say, oh, we were in good terms then, but now we decided each person to go their own ways, which is not bad. That is your life. You choose what to do. But not each day, each out, you have to come and lie. And when people talk about it, that haters. Who hates you? You hate yourself because you are lying to yourself. No one hates you. And your supporters, when people ask them, because now you don't want to hear the truth. That's why you put people there now, your moderators, to be removing each and everything. Because you just want to hear what people tell you, when people praising you, the lies, when people lie to you. It's better to get some of these comments so that you can be on a right way. If you love someone, you tell them the truth. But you don't like the truth. You just want people who are lying, people who goes as per what you want. So that's why when you hear one or someone say, those are haters, And haters are always there, and sometimes they help you. You might think they are haters, but they are not. We don't hate anyone. We don't know you in person. I don't know you. I've never been to Nyabohanse. But what I don't like, you lie a lot. You lie a lot. To the extent your mom is beaten and the hand is broken, you can't say the truth. You have to come here. And it is you brought this news. First thing in the morning, you are up. Because each time you eat anything, you have to make video out of it. So you saw this as an opportunity to make video out of it so that you get sympathy views, which you got. Because you want views, you just think, today what we cannot make. You just came out. Something which you would have just kept for yourself, even in your home. You have to make a big deal out of it. So anyway, that is it. I hope you like my videos, and I'm very happy you've been here. Be watching the videos till the end so that you can understand or know the video or hear it well. Because if you watch 1, 2, 3, you won't know. And it also helps me if you watch long video up to the end. I get watch hours. No, I'm still trailing. Not yet 1,000 subscribers, which I'm asking from you, my supporters. Support the channel by subscribing, share the video, give the video a like, and I'm very happy. So I'll leave you with those as we wait for another video, which is coming soon. Because you know our videos are back to back. They give us, we give you. They give us, we give you. That is why I'm here. Thank you so much, and may God bless you. See you in my next video. We marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Bye-bye.